up a storm. He's so happy right now. He's watching a little bug.
Hey, baby.
Yeah, he's so sweet. I'm glad that he gets to enjoy this with me out here. It's a nice evening. It feels really, really good out here, which I am so glad about after this really super hot day. It was so hot, but man, I enjoyed working out in this yard. Well, hello, Tan Man. It is so nice to see you. Thank you so much for coming in. I'm so glad you're here. Yeah, Lightning and I are hanging out. Oh, Lightning, honey, you were doing fine when you were laying down. Yeah, I was asking him before I started. I said, "Do you like being on YouTube?" I'm doing good. How are you doing? Yeah, I had such a great day. I love working out in this yard. Oh man. Well, hopefully you're done studying for the week. Oh, hello there. How are you? Yeah, see, I just uploaded my video for today. So you probably haven't even seen it because it literally just got uploaded because I was late getting going again because I was doing stuff. So yeah, my lawnmower came and um oh dear. Ugh. Well, I hope you get everything done when you need to. But yeah, my lawnmower came, so I was doing that. And oh God, I was so happy. Oh man, I tell you, I love it so much. I love that new lawnmower. It is so wonderful. You are so cute. Yeah, you know it too, don't you? He's such a sweetie. Oh God, it is so nice right now. I am just loving this. Oh, I did bring something to eat. I think I've had this on here before, though. Okay. I'm guessing you're still here. I don't know if you're here or not. It is so peaceful right now. Oh no. Well, I brought me one of those bang bangs, the white chocolate one, because ever since that time when I was doing that live stream and we were talking about the white chocolate, and I ended up trying one of these. I'm telling you, it was like I could not believe how good it was. When I tried it, I was like, "Oh my God, that is really, really good and very refreshing." There's something really refreshing. Oh, hello, Leah. I didn't even see you. Hello, hello. I'm glad you made it. I'm glad you made it in. I had no idea you were there. I didn't see the little thing pop up. I'm sorry. Well, good morning. Yeah, I was just talking about these bang bang things, however in the heck you say it. Um, Ever since I had it that time, I was just like, oh my God, those are so good because it's really refreshing. Something about that white chocolate has like a cooling feeling. They are good. And I didn't really have dinner. So I'm going to have it. Yeah, for lunch today, while I was waiting on my deliveries, I ended up ordering myself some of that shrimp and broccoli that I have with rice, and I made the rice for it, and it's so good. But that was like hours and hours ago. Mmm, it's really good. Mmm, oh good. Mmm, that sounds so good. Lightning, what are you doing? I can't see the screen at all. Lightning, do you mind? Can you like lay down or go play in the grass or something? Good grief. Mm, he is. He's a big baby. Excuse me. Sorry. Yeah, he's a sweetheart. And I mean, I'm spending more time with him these days. The more I'm out here working out in the yard and stuff and sitting out here. Sometimes he doesn't come around. Sometimes he's off somewhere, so I can sometimes come out here and he doesn't show up. But most of the time, if he hears me over here, he'll show up. Has anyone popped in? What do you mean? Oh, good Lord. Lightning, seriously. Hang on a second. I got to try to rearrange things here. Good God. Lord, child. Yeah, it just started, 40, oh, wait, no. No, 7, almost 8 minutes ago. No, it was just like, excuse me. It was just like 8 minutes ago. Because I'm still doing it at the same time, but you guys set your clocks ahead. So I think it's just because of that. Because we don't change our clocks here. It's like it's the same time all year round. Whatever, I mean. I don't know what the heck I'm talking about. Oh man, y'all, I'm telling you what. Cat butt. Hang on. Lightning, for real. Good Lord. It's going to look like some drug trip video or something when he gets in front of the thing and it turns all red. I'm having to hold the tablet right now because I got this. This is good. Mmm. They're very light. It's not a heavy kind of a thing at all. What? Lightning. I think he just wants to be on camera. Are you wanting to be a superstar? Hmm. Only thing about this and about eating this on camera, all that coconut wants to get stuck in your teeth. Oh, good Lord. Lightning, I swear. Sorry, y'all. I don't know. I don't know. Um, I gotta put on my glasses so I can see what this wrapper says. All right, hang on. Oh no, it's just bang bang white. Hang on. I mean, you could always look it up and see, like, I don't know. Oh, lightning got off the table, so I guess I can sit this down now. This is just about gone. It's my iced coffee. Excuse me. Yeah, I was. See, y'all probably didn't see my video tonight since it was so late getting uploaded. Anyway, in the video, I'm talking about how when I first got the lawnmower today, I was like, it doesn't have any instructions. Well, it ended up having a little bit, but not really. Because it. Oh, wow. Well, that's cool. Yeah, that's probably what I have. I think I have the 12 pack. It's like in a little box kind of thing. It's really good. And they're nice. Yeah, this is all the instructions are. Which isn't like full instructions, and it don't even make any sense. I mean, it's like saying all this stuff, and then the last sentence is screw can. Screw can what? Oh. Welcome back. Yeah, these were like useless instructions. But fortunately, I figured it out. So I was really happy. Yeah, probably. I don't know what the deal was, but it was dumb. Thank you. I love it so much. Oh my God, I swear, I absolutely love it. I had so much fun, and it was just not enough. It's like because my yard's so small, and there was literally just a couple of little areas that needed to be gone over. Because, I mean, you saw if you saw the video or if you see it, I showed the before and the after, and it's like almost no difference. Oh, okay. Yeah, I show a before and the after, and you can almost not even see any difference. I mean, I can, being here in person, I can tell what I did, but it's hard to even see because it's so short to begin with. Oh, it was wonderful. Oh my God, I absolutely loved it. And I just wish that there had been more for me to mow with it because I was just enjoying it so much. I was like, oh my God. And I'm just amazed at how quiet this thing is. It is really quiet. I've never heard one of these things this quiet before. And I'm thrilled. I am so thrilled to have this thing. I love it so much. And I love my new sprinkler. I mean, oh my God, this is just thrilling for me, y'all. I'm telling you. I am so happy with all this. Thank you. Yeah, I love it. And I'm so glad it had that part. Oh, really? Yeah, I love mowing the lawn. I always have. And that's something that I is cool, in the fact that Mary also loves that too. So it's like when she's talking about lawnmowers and working out in the yard and stuff, I love listening to her talk about that stuff because I love that too. And I feel the same way about mowing the lawn and everything. Always have loved it. So, I mean, to me, it's just fun. It's fun. It's relaxing. I don't know. There's just something wonderful about it, and it's connecting with nature, and I don't know. It makes me happy. I'm enjoying it. Oh yeah, Yeah. Hopefully nobody bugs me when I'm trying to do it because it's like, once I get into it, I just want to go with it. It's like I don't want to be interrupted. Yeah, this is the first time I've had my lights on back here since last week's live stream. I didn't have them on all week. Oh no. It's like, why do people do things like that? It's just so rude. So, yeah, I'm liking my new table, and I am very glad that I got the smaller size. I'm so thrilled. Yeah. Well, and that's the thing. Excuse me. That's the thing. It's like always that temperature here. It's like always. And so it's like I have to be able to, if I'm going to work out here, I try to do it early in the morning before the sun gets on this side because the sun comes up over there and my yard is over here. So the house and the trees and everything block the sunlight to a certain point of the morning. So it's like if I can get out here early enough, I can get everything done before the sun gets over here, and then it's not too bad. I just find that that's the best time. That or really late in the early evening time, but even then it's still kind of hot at that point. I mean, I did it late in the afternoon, early evening today, but I was enjoying it anyway because I was so excited about it. I couldn't believe it. And I couldn't believe that I actually did it by myself. I mean, it wasn't as daunting as I thought it was going to be putting that thing together. I know I couldn't believe I mean, I swear I went around with the scissors. I had blisters on my fingers. My fingers were so sore because there was, I mean, I get obsessed. So it's like if I start and I see something starts to look nice, then I have to keep going and going and going because I don't want it to be unfinished. And then I've like put myself into a corner, that says, okay, now you've got all this you got to do. Were you prepared for this? It's like there's a lot to it. So it was difficult, and it wasn't perfect because I didn't do every single place that needed it, but I did a lot, and that's why I had to get this thing because I thought I can't do that every time. There's just no way. And it's hard on my back because I'm like bent over trying to do it, and so yeah, this was wonderful to get. And to think that it was literally like, $30 for this thing, which is not bad at all. So, oh no. Well, that's too bad. Yeah, I'm just glad I decided to do this, but I swear I cannot for the life of me figure out what made me start working out in this yard and doing this stuff. I literally have no idea. It's like I went from not doing it to just suddenly I'm doing it, and I have no idea why. I don't know what prompted me to to do anything. But now I'm like obsessed with it. So, but I love this. I mean, I don't know how it looks to y'all, but I mean, on here it actually looks pretty dang good for it to be nighttime, and I've just got that ugly fluorescent light on and then these lights, and that's it. And I think it looks pretty darn good. Thank you. I know I was thinking about it and I thought I need to go back to one of my original videos where I was filming the yard before I ever did anything, and then try to get like a picture from it. No, she didn't. Well, she told me, I mentioned this in one of my videos, but she was telling me that she didn't want to move it, or she can't move it until the flowers die or like fall off. She said the flowers need to fall off before she can move it because she said something about it'll die or something. So I guess we're waiting for the flowers to fall off so that it just looks like branches and sticks and stuff coming out when it actually comes over here. There won't be no flowers on it. But I guess it has to happen that way for the new flowers to bloom or something, maybe. I don't know. I don't know enough about plants and flowers and things like that. I have no idea. But in the meantime, I'm going to keep doing my little stuff. And I want to get some other plants. I would really love to get, some plants for over here to kind of fill in a little bit of this, like, oh, I'll just see if I can move this around, but, kind of fill in some of this blank space around here. Oh, sorry. Because it's like, all just blank over there. There's like, so I think it would be nice. I think it would be nice to have some plants or something over here, but I'm just not sure how I'm going to get them here. Because I'd want them to be, medium-sized plants. They don't have to be gigantic or anything, just like a medium-sized plant. But I'm not going to be able to carry that on my bike. I just think that would be way too difficult because it's going to be really heavy, especially if it's in a pot or something already. And these pots that they use here, unless you buy the plastic ones, the pots they use are like made out of, what do you call that stuff? It's like, I don't know if it's ceramic or I don't know. It's heavy. I mean, those things are freaking heavy. There is no way I could carry plants like that on my bicycle. And I don't think they deliver. I don't know. They might if you were like buying a whole bunch of stuff. But I don't know that I could afford to buy a whole bunch of stuff. But yeah, I know. Well, and see, and that's what they do a lot here. They just have a lot of flowers and plants in planters. And you hear that? I'm not sure what that is. I've never really known. It's like, I don't know if that's a bat that makes that sound or what it is, but I hear them at night. They do this at night. That's why I kind of wonder if it's a bat. And it's kind of scary. I hope that this umbrella saves me because right up here is the street light, and bats swoop and fly all around that street light at night. So it's kind of scary being out here. I hope I'm safe under the umbrella. Oh gosh, I'm sorry. But yeah, so I think what was I talking about before I interrupted myself? I thought I'd remember it. I have no idea. I really don't know what. Oh, I was talking about the plants and the planters. Yeah, I would love to get some, but here that's mostly how they do it. It's like everywhere you look, all these houses and businesses and stuff, they have all these different planters outside with these plants and stuff. Yeah, with these plants and flowers and stuff in them, and it really looks cool. It does. It looks awesome. I always admire that whenever I'm like riding my bike down the street and I see people that have all those things out, outside. It's so nice. It just looks so pretty. And it's like, I would love to be able to do that over here. I mean, I guess I would just have to find some, see if ask the lady at the plant place, if, is there anybody that can deliver these, and see what she says, because who knows, maybe she would. Maybe she'd say, well, we don't usually, but, we'll, for a fee or something, we can do it. Who knows? I mean, it's kind of a small little place, and so there's not a whole lot to pick from. Mm-hmm. Well, hello, Green Rose. Oh, no. So both Tan Man and Green Rose are having internet problems. I don't know if Leah is. I'm not even sure if she's even still here. I'm not sure who all's here right now. Yeah, I'm so glad y'all are here because I appreciate it so much. I enjoy your company. Well, hopefully you're catching the gist of everything. Oh, okay. Well, I hope it's not a terrible problem. I'm sorry. Well, thank you. Some kind of bug on the table. Yeah, well, it's really nice to be able to hang out with you guys. Hello, where are you? Oh, there's the gate. Oh, I keep elbowing this thing. Hello, thank you. I got my mower. I cut the grass. Hang on 1 second. Hang on, y'all. Oh. I got today. It works.
Good, huh?
It works good. Yeah.
Not same MI before, not same.
No,
No.
but it works really good in this small area.
Look nice.
Well, thank you. I love it. I enjoy doing it. And I got me a rake too, so I don't have to worry about breaking yours. I bought me a rake.
And you buy to water.
Yes. Yeah, and making sure I water that. Everything gets watered.
Sit down.
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah. Sit.
Thank you. Sorry about that, y'all. Obviously, my landlady came over here and I was showing her the mower and stuff. Yeah, I wasn't expecting that to happen. But she started walking over here because, I'm sitting over here with the lights and all that stuff. And so, I don't know. That was kind of weird. That was an odd encounter. I almost felt like she didn't like the mower or something. I don't know. But I don't know. I hope so. I mean, I hope so. I want her to be happy at the fact that, I'm taking good care of her yard, and this is her property. So I'm trying to make it look nice and improve it and all of that. So I hope she likes it. But yeah, I don't know. That was just kind of weird. I got this weird vibe. Like I wasn't really sure if she was like annoyed at the fact that I'm doing this stuff or something. I don't know. It's bizarre. Thanks. Yeah, I know. Me too. I think I love that. It is. It's convenient. Yeah, I'm all weirded out, y'all. I am. I'm like all weirded out because that was just weird. It just seemed like I don't know. There's something odd about that. Well, thank you, Green Rose. I hope so. I mean, I just, I want to make this a very beautiful space for me to enjoy, but also for anybody else that sees it. Hmm. I know I would think she would be. I mean, it seems like she should be, but I don't know. I'll see if anything, changes on how I feel about it tomorrow if I see her and, because if I see her in the daytime, and she happens to come over here or something in the morning or something when it's daylight, she may be reacting differently or something. I don't know. It's really peaceful right now in between cars that go by and scooters and stuff. Oh, sorry, y'all. I'm just enjoying the peacefulness right now. It is just so nice. There's such a nice breeze. Oh my God, Linda. Are you serious right now? Linda, I cannot believe you're here. It is so wonderful to see you. I cannot believe I missed your dang live stream earlier. Oh my God, I've never seen you on one of my live streams. I cannot believe you're here. I am so glad. And I'm so glad you're home. Yes, I am so glad you are home and you're doing okay. I mean, this is just great. I'm just so excited to see you here because I didn't think that you were ever going to come to one of my live streams. So it's really nice to see you, especially after all that you've been through recently. I'm so glad you're back home and feeling better. Well, I kept watching every time you would, had one of your live streams, but I always caught it after the fact. I never got to actually see it live. So it was always later, so I couldn't talk to you during the stream or anything to say anything. Suddenly everybody stopped talking. What happened? Mm. Well, did are you going to your that astronomy thing tonight? I literally I saw that you were live streaming. Oh, cool. Awesome. Yeah, I saw that you were live streaming today, and I was like, "Oh, good, Linda's on." And I clicked onto your stream, and at the very second that I clicked on it, you ended the stream. I was like, "Oh my God." I typed up there, I was like, "I just missed it." I was like, "Oh, dang it. I didn't know that I totally didn't know that you were going to be on." And I kept checking. I kept checking, but it's like I'm always checking notifications to see if, it says that you're on. And I didn't see it and didn't see it. And then, I was out here working in the yard. And then when I came back in to get ready to upload my videos that I did for my vlog today, um, that's when I saw that you were on. So I clicked on it, and it was like literally right when I went on, you stopped it. Well, thank you. I'm glad you like it. And I got my plants. Wait, let's see. I wish you were too. I know, I love it. I'm so glad. I am so glad. That's right. I know, I have seriously been considering trying to make a video out here for my ASMR channel, but I'm just not sure how it would work because the street is right here and traffic is always going by. I know, I love that. I love it so much. Oh my God. I just think that is so pretty. And that's why I bought that other one that's back there. I know, well, see, I feel that way, Linda, but just so many people don't. Oh, wow. How cool, Leah. Yeah, I saw that too. It was late, but I saw it. But yeah, I love being out here, and I'm so glad y'all are all here. I can't even believe that Linda actually made it. I have wanted you to come to one of my live streams for the longest time, since I'm always watching yours, even if it's a rerun. But yeah, I've always hoped that you'd come in because I mean, it's like I want to be able to talk to you like you talk to us, you know? But yeah, this is so great out here. I love this. I love that I can come out here and do this. I'm just amazed because it's incredible. I know, seriously, Green Rose, I bet it is. I bet they enjoyed having her there. I bet they had fun. I bet that was probably the most fun they've had at work in quite some time. Yeah, man, I gotta try to see. I may have to just do an ASMR video out here using my tablet instead of my laptop and all that stuff. I don't know. I don't think it's gonna, I don't know. I think, oh shit. What the hell was that? Hang on, y'all. Oh, wait. Oh, shit. The message went away before I could finish reading it. I saw most of that last message. Hang on one second, y'all. Talk amongst yourselves. I gotta go check something. I heard something falling in the house. So I need to at least peek in the window and see what may have gotten knocked over. Oh, Lord. I'll have to see what those messages were whenever it comes up again. Yeah, I heard a noise, Poppy. Yes, Tan Man, it was Poppy. I looked in the window and I saw the lawnmower box. I saw the lawnmower box and his head sticking out of it. So he was playing in the lawnmower box that's empty now. So there's nothing he should get hurt on in there. Oh man. He is so, I tell you what, Linda, he is absolutely precious. Precious beyond words. He likes to be held. On these really hot days, he doesn't like to be held quite as long as cooler days, but that's okay. But he loves to be held. He likes to nurse my blanket that I cover up with at night. It's like just a little throw blanket, and he loves nursing on that thing. I've got a shorts video of him doing that on my channel. I know, he's growing up so fast. I'm like, I was looking at him this morning. He and Oscar were both sitting on the table looking out this window. And I was looking at the two of them, and they're both just sitting there. Yeah, it's a shorts, so it's like really short. um, they were just sitting there looking out the window, and I was like, oh my gosh, when Poppy first came here, he had to stand up on his hind legs and peek over, like really stretch himself to try to peek out the window to see out. And now he's just sitting up normal, and he's like plenty tall enough to look out the window. It's crazy. And I think they like the way I change things around, because I don't know if you saw yesterday's video. I know, he's so cute when he meows. He has the cutest little meow. But yesterday in my video, I was showing how I rearranged some things in that cat room. Sorry, the traffic's... That's like out on the main road over there, and it's that loud. Oh, Anyway, that's what I deal with when I try to make ASMR videos. It's like, oh, good Lord, it's just constant. Anyway, yeah, I rearranged the cat room so that they could get to their cat tree better. Because before they weren't really using it much because it was in an awkward place. So I had to rearrange some stuff in there, and they're using it a lot more now. And it seems like they're happy with it where it is, which makes me happy because I want them to be able to use their stuff and enjoy it. But anyway, so I'm happy they've got their stuff that they can do. I'm happy with my little lawnmower thing and my rake and all that stuff, my sprinkler. I'm just excited about it. And excited about the thought of getting some new plants, but I am going to have to find somebody that can deliver them because I'm not going to be able to do it on a bicycle. No way. Oh, I love these little peaceful moments when there's no traffic and stuff, and it's just quiet. Oh, I bet that'll be so nice, Linda. Well, thank you very much. I'm definitely happy. I mean, it's like, it's not where I want it to be yet, but I'm really, really happy with where it is, knowing where it was before. It's like, it's amazing the difference that I've already made out here just in 2 weeks. Because I was looking to see when I started. I did. And it's been 2 weeks since I started working out here in the yard. And I think I've gotten, quite a bit done in that time. I mean, I didn't work on it every single day, but, there was a lot of stuff that I did do, many days in a row. Put in a lot of hard work, but it's paying off and I love it. Makes me happy. Yeah, this was an iced coffee. As you can see, it's like... It's not really as much as it seems like it is because it's always filled with ice. So it's not as much as it looks like. But it's pretty much gone. Now it's just kind of melted ice. Yuck. Yeah, this is what I always drink my iced coffee out of because I have to have a jug of it, Excuse me. Sorry. Yep, the road is right there. But it's all right. It just makes it hard for me to do ASMR videos. And y'all, I have not made one in like 2 weeks or something. I put up a compilation video. No, I would not get a motorbike. I tried that, but I'm terrified. I'm terrified. I tried for, I think it was an entire month or 2 months. I think it was 2 months that I tried to get used to riding one and, never could. I was scared. It was just horrifying, and I said, nope. Oh, man. Excuse me. I know I was actually thinking about some hot chocolate. I was thinking about hot chocolate last night. I didn't make any, but I was thinking about it. Because I've still held on to some of that Swiss Miss with the Lucky Charms that Leah sent me. I think I've only got like 1 or 2. Oh, God. Yeah, and that was kind of like the scooter that I had. I call them scooters. Anyway, it was kind of like similar to a Vespa type, where you could sit your feet down on something. But no, I just didn't like it. I love riding my bike. I get so much joy riding my bicycle. And I love that I can do the majority of my errands on it. I mean, like tomorrow, excuse me, tomorrow, my friend Jackie's supposed to come get me in the morning. Thank you, Linda. I love it. I love it so much. It's a cheap bike. I mean, it's really cheap. But, so it's not like a quality bicycle, but I absolutely love it. But Jackie's supposed to come get me in the morning. We're going to go to the pet store to get some cat food and stuff like that. So, sometimes, I can go out with her to get things, and I try to get things that are bigger when I'm out. Oh, no. Well, I hope y'all don't get hit with a tornado. That would be horrible. Oh, God, listen how peaceful. Oh, I don't know if y'all can hear it. I don't know if y'all could hear that. Oh, God. Well, I hope it doesn't. I don't know if you could hear that sound that I was doing like that with. I forget what it's called. It's some kind of like this lizard thing. And I call them the uh-oh lizards. It's a lizard, but it's make I call it the uh-oh lizard because it sounds like it's going uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Yeah, it was a lizard. And they're really cool looking. When I lived at the other house, there was one that lived on the back side of my back door. And there were two, and they kept having babies. And so I mean, they literally lived there all the time. They were right on the back side of my back door that was opened out. And there was like a mama, a daddy, and babies back there and stuff. And they would sit there and make that sound right outside the house. And they were really cool. They were really cool looking lizards. I mean, I'm not a big lizard person, but they were pretty awesome looking. But I don't know what that sound. I don't know why they do that, but that's what they do. And there's like a certain way that they do it, and at the very last one's kind of. Yeah, it's an interesting place here. There's a lot of interesting birds and different kinds of weird creatures and the monitor lizards, which I don't know if y'all saw that video I did the other day, with lightning catching that baby monitor lizard. Lord, and I saw him out here chasing. It looked like the same one he was chasing around out in the yard today. I was like, oh my God. Oh, wow. Yeah, well, see, that's the thing. I mean, these around here, I mean, there are some that are huge. They say they get up to 10 feet, and I know I've seen one that's got to have been 10 feet or very close to it because it was last year. I heard my birds that I love so much, those Noak Ian birds. Um, I heard them going. They make a certain sound whenever there's some kind of a threat or predator around. They'll do it if lightning's out here. They'll do it if they see a snake. They'll do it if they see monitor lizards. And they were going crazy. And I looked out and I was like, oh my God, this monitor lizard was freaking huge. Oh, wow. Yeah, this monitor lizard was freaking huge, and it was crossing right in front of my house here, right in front of the fence, crossing the street and going across the street. And I mean, I can't remember. It seems like I got some video of it or a picture or something, but I can't remember. They are. They're very creepy. I mean, because they walk like this, it's like, and they have that slithery tongue and all of that. It's like, ooh, I don't like them. But yeah, they live around here, and I've seen them crossing the street and stuff. And it's like, I'm scared they're going to come over here. I hope they don't. They are. It's seriously like a dinosaur. And it's so funny, fits right in, since I've got these dang Jurassic Park cows that are always out there making them sounds. Which I don't know if you ever saw any of my videos about that, but I call them the Jurassic Park cows because they sound like dinosaurs from Jurassic Park. And every time I'm hearing them, I'm like, well, there's the Jurassic Park cows again. And then we have all this jungle around here. Oh, God. See, I wouldn't be able to do that. I could not do that. Oh, no, 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 no. Ooh, yeah, I wouldn't be able to do that. I love this, y'all. I really do. I love this. And I love you guys being here so much. I swear, I just can't believe it. I mean, I had such a good day today, and this just is like the icing on the cake. I would say the cherry on top, but I'm not real big about cherries, those kind of cherries. I like, just regular cherries, but not the maraschino kind. Thank you. Yeah, I love those. I just love it. They make a nice sound. See, that's another reason why I want to do an ASMR video out here, but there's just so much dang noise. And even in the middle of the night, it's hard to do. Well, thank you, Green Rose. I know, I think so too. It's like, it's the craziest thing, because it's like, I deal with the traffic noise until really late, sometimes into the wee hours of the morning. Then once that kind of dies down, suddenly the dang roosters start crowing. And I'm like, y'all, it ain't time to get up yet. Why are you crowing now? Because they'll start crowing at 11:30. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Yeah, I absolutely love this. And I love that one too. I'm so glad I was able to get them. And I love to water them every day because it gives me a chance to really get up and close and look at it and love it. I just love this. It just really has been, God, I needed it. And that's got to be it. I think my soul just needed this so much that's how I ended up going from not doing it to suddenly I was doing it with no logical reason for why I started. It is fulfilling. Yeah, I think my soul just guided me out here to start doing this. Well, thank you, Linda. Well, I am so glad you are home. God, oh, I just felt so bad seeing you having to go through all that, especially when you thought you were going home and then you didn't. And oh, God, I'm just so sorry about all that. And I'm glad I have an opportunity to tell you that since I couldn't tell you in the dang live streams since I wasn't seeing them live. I hate it when I always miss them. Oh, God, I can imagine. I know it freaked me out, too, when I saw that she was in the hospital. I was like, oh, my God. It scared me. It really did. It scared me because I'm just like, oh, dear Lord. And then I'm sitting there thinking, this woman is over here live streaming from the hospital. Like, dang, man, she's committed. I'll bet there was. I'll bet so. Yeah, I was pretty impressed that you were actually live streaming from your hospital room. That was pretty cool. Yeah, it's always an experience when you have to go in the hospital for something. It's like all you want to do is go home. I mean, it's like every moment you're just like, oh, yeah. And that was pretty awesome. I mean, it's like, isn't that amazing that we could do that? I mean, because it really is like, getting to go and visit you there. I mean, I didn't get to do it, when it was happening, but it still felt like that. It's like I felt like I was visiting you. Well, that's good, Tam, man. Let's hope that that continues to be the case. Yeah, after I was already living here, um, I had to have hernia surgery. And I was in there for like I think it was 5 days from 4 nights or something that I was in the hospital. It was horrible. Well, that's good, Green Rose. Yeah, it was just awful. And I didn't have my own room or anything. I had to share. I was in, I guess, like a ward or something where there was like 16 hospital beds. I know that is just horrible. 10 days. Oh my God. But where I was staying, there was like 16 hospital beds and all of them were full. There wasn't a single bed empty in there. So we're all in this big room. And then all these people that were in there had all these family members that were staying there. So there was even more people in there. And then that one night, I was laying there. It was after I had the surgery and I was in excruciating pain because all they were giving me was damn ibuprofen. And I was like in so much pain. And all of a sudden, my bed went boom like this. It was terrible. I know that I can't even imagine 10 days. That's awful. But anyway, I like looked and it's cause the patient next to me, her family was staying there and there was someone sleeping on the floor under my bed. And I'm like, "Oh my God, I've had surgery. I'm in all this pain and then you're under my bed like knocking it around and stuff and knocking me around." I was like, "Oh my God." And then dogs and cats would come walking through there because all the doors and everything were open to the outside. And so animals would wander through, which I didn't mind too bad. It was like, I love animals, so that was fine. It was crazy. And then, oh my God, the food. No, I ended up walking myself across the street from the hospital. I had to go over there. And I mean, I had like this um, IV thing with me or something. Yeah, I think yeah, it was an IV that I could hold on to and stuff. And I walked myself across the street to the damn 7-Eleven to get me some food because I'm telling you that I don't know what that stuff was that they were trying to give us to eat. But whatever it was, I was like, no, because I mean, here and this is they eat what they like. I mean, they've grown up on this stuff, but they will eat like fish heads with the skeleton and stuff in it. They'll eat that for breakfast with rice. I don't know. I don't know if they were shocked. I mean, there could be other patients that go over there too, because I was in my hospital gown and I had my hospital gown, my little IV thing. I was going over there getting iced coffee, or actually, there was a little place that made iced coffee. I know, seriously, it's like, oh my God. The first time I saw someone eating that, I was just like, oh my God. Mm. I know, there was just no way. And that was kind of stuff that they were like giving us for food. I mean, you didn't have any choices. They just came around with a tray and some food on it and gave it to you, and you either ate it or you didn't. Most of the time, I was just like, no, thanks. And then take me forever to get across the street. Because I'm like walking around after having freaking hernia surgery, and I was just like, oh my God. But yeah, I went up there and got me some snacks, and at that time I was still with my husband, so he would go get stuff and bring me stuff too. But if he wasn't around, because I was in a whole different town, this was out of town from where I live, so He would have to like drive out of town to go where I was, so he wasn't there like all the time, but he did come every day. I'll give him credit for that. He did come and bring me stuff that I needed. And it was hot as hell in there. And I had to have him bring me a fan. And because most of those people that were in those beds, they all had, family members bringing them fans because it's hot in there. There's no airflow. There's nothing. It was crazy. Oh man, I was so happy to go home. I was so happy. Even though I was in so much pain. I can't even tell you the kind of pain that was. Oh Lord, and changing the bandages and stuff every day. That was like really, really hard to do. Yeah, exactly. I just, different culture, different country. It's like everybody grows up on the stuff that they grow up on. But it's like if you go out for breakfast here, unless you go to some restaurant that is run by a foreigner or has options for, Western style breakfast options, you're going to only find places that are selling like fish and rice and curry and, that kind of stuff. Oh God, I know. I can imagine, Linda. I would have just been losing my mind. And when you commented in that one that I watched, you said something about that, they told you that you couldn't go home until your levels got higher. And you said, what if they never get higher? Then what? It's like that's what I was thinking too. Yeah, really. But I was thinking that same thing. I'm like, well, okay, so what? If her levels never go up, does that mean she has to stay there the rest of her life? I mean, at some point, when are you going to say okay? Because I'm thinking, y'all are just making a bunch of money from somewhere, whether it's insurance or whatever. It's like you're making a bunch of money, that might not be necessary. But I'm just glad you're home now. Yeah, I know. I'm glad too. Yeah, because that's something you can't really do anything about. So, what time is your what do you call it? Astronomy thing tonight. What time is that? And are you going there right now? Is that where you were going? Hello? Anybody there? Oh, okay. Hi. It's like sometimes I feel like, if I just keep talking all the time, that nobody's going to say anything. And then I stop talking and then nobody says anything. I did put on some mosquito cream, which I think is helping some, but I still feel like I got bugs on me. Okay. I don't even know what time it is, y'all. I have no way of knowing because I can't tell on my tablet since I'm using. I hope that was Poppy in the lawnmower box again. Poppy, what are you doing? Hang on 1 second. I know. And I'm going to have to actually look into that because supposedly now you can do podcasts or something with other people. I'm going to have to look at that on the YouTube studio thing. Hang on 1 second. I got to see what in the world's going on. Poppy, where you at? What are you doing? What are you doing? Are you getting in trouble? Probably. All right. I don't know. Poppy's getting, whatever time it is, it must be getting close to that time that Poppy goes into lunatic mode. It is the craziest freaking thing. He can just be laying there, not doing anything. And then all of a sudden, he gets the zooms really bad and he flies around and he literally bounces off the walls. No joke. I mean, like, jumps up and bounces himself off the walls and runs and runs. And it is insane. I have gotten scratched up so many times. So many times I have gotten scratched up because I would be sitting there and then out of nowhere he is just like pow, and he scratches me. What'd I miss? Oh yeah, I need to look into that. Oh, and Tan Man, I did subscribe to your channel, but it was weird. I subscribed to what I thought was your channel, and then it turned out that wasn't you, but it was somebody else using Tan Man ASMR. Um, and then I finally found you. Yeah. So I thought that was you at first, but then I was like, wait a minute, that's something doesn't look right about this. I was thinking that's not his picture. And then when I clicked on the thing, I'm like, wait a minute, this doesn't seem right. So- but yeah, Poppy just goes crazy, and this goes on for a while. And I have to be on guard all the time because he will just use me as a springboard. He will run flying into the room and springboard off of me to get to his next location. And it's just like, it is insane. Oh, my Lord. I know I'm kind of the same way. It's like I love to make the videos. I used to love it. I don't love it as much anymore because my channel just won't grow. I just cannot get it to grow. I can't seem to get people to find it. I don't get people to see my videos. My last one that I put up, my compilation of all my old gal in the back of the class videos, I think the last time I checked, it had like 35 views. And I put it up, what, like a week ago or something? I don't even remember. I think it was like a week ago that I put that up. And it's had like 35 views. And those were the most popular videos, were my old gal videos. I know, I think you should make some. I mean, if you want to. I mean, that's the problem. It's like, you know, I want to make them, but I get stressed out and I get nervous about posting new videos because I'm so afraid that if I put up a new video, I'm going to lose a bunch of subscribers because it happens every time. Happened this time. I had finally gotten up to 755. I posted that compilation thing. Now I'm down. I dropped down to 752 and then I got up to 753. Well, thank you, Linda. I am so glad that you came in. Thank you so much. And I hope you have a wonderful time at your astronomy thing. And I look forward to seeing your next live stream. Yeah, I think that would be a lot of fun to go to that astronomy thing. I've always loved space stuff. When I was a kid and um, we would go to the planetarium. Oh, I loved that. I loved field trips to the planetarium. That was always the best. I know what you mean. I know. I mean, fortunately, I still love watching ASMR videos. I still find them very relaxing, and I put them on at night to help me go to sleep. And today, I actually wanted to lay down for a little bit to take a nap. And I put on Mary's new video, the Lynette Comfort You or whatever when you're sick, something like that. Anyway, it was so relaxing that I looped it and went to sleep. Yeah, I put it on. I mostly watch them at night, but sometimes in the afternoons I'll put them on if I'm wanting to lay down for a nap because it is so relaxing to me. I just love it. But there's some that I just cannot deal with. Mm. I had subscribed to a couple of channels. They were really big channels, but they started doing all this spit painting thing, and that turns my stomach. I don't even like to see the thumbnails. I can't do that. I'm just mm-mm. Cannot get into that, and it just that does not no. No. So I don't know. There's some things that just don't I don't like at all. Yeah, I know. I know. I mean, sometimes I don't mind the fast, but it depends on what it is. I mean, there's some things that don't bother me if it's done in a fast way. Yeah, I know what you mean, Green Rose. Yeah, I mean, there's some things that are okay if it's done, like flickery fingers or something like that. But then other things, if it's done fast, it's like I feel on edge. Yeah, yeah, I don't like the chaotic ones either. But I'm also somebody that doesn't need to have it super, super slow. It's like you can go at a somewhat normal pace, just slowed down slightly, you know, and that's fine. But, real super, super slow, I get impatient. It doesn't relax me because I feel impatient. It's like, yeah, it's like, could you just hurry it up? It's like, ugh. I just feel like I'm like, ugh. And I don't know. It's to me that's not relaxing. So, oh, this is so nice, y'all. I love this. I really. There goes that lizard thing again. I know how they do it. They do it the same way all the time, most all the time. It's like a certain number, and then you can tell because it goes, uh. It's so funny. I don't know. It cracks me up when I hear them. It's just first time I ever heard it, though, I was like, "What in the hell is that?" I was like, "Good God!" Oh my Lord. Yeah, I forget what they other people call it something different. I've always just called it the uh-oh lizard. 'Cause that's what it sounds like to me, but oh man. So yeah, this is pretty nice. I like sitting out here, but that I see I just got a little stressed because I thought about my landlady again, and then I kind of got that drop feeling in my stomach, like I hope she's not like annoyed. I don't know. There was just something about the way she responded to that mower thing that kind of was like, hmm. I thought she'd be happy, but it seemed like she was more pissed off about it or something. And I guess she knew I had a sprinkler because she mentioned that too, but I don't know. I got a gecko over there. It was making noise a second ago. Oh, I want to stay out here for a while, but I never got to any of the stuff I was needing to do in the house after I finished making my video. Once I sat down to start trying to edit the video and all that stuff, I looked at the clock and I'm like, oh my God, it's going on 6:30, just like last week. I got right down to the wire and I didn't have time to do anything. I was like, great. So I still got dishes to wash and all kinds of stuff. Geckos. Well, I guess I should probably go. Nobody say anything unless I missed something and I may have. Mm, I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, I used to get anxiety about stuff like that too, so I feel for you. Well, I'm going to get going then, but I'm so glad y'all were all here. I'm so happy Linda got to come in. That just really just makes me so happy because she's never come to one before, and I'm just so thrilled she stopped in and she's doing better. So anyway, thanks y'all for coming in. I hope that you're having a great day. Well, thank you, Tan Man. It sure makes me happy when you're here. It's always so nice to hang out with you guys. Yeah, well, I'm hoping that, I have a chance to talk to her more, you know, and, let her know that, I want to make this a nice place, and I don't want you to have to worry about it. You don't need to worry about it if I'm over here taking care of it. So, anyway, hopefully she's okay with that. Okay, y'all, I'm going to go, but I hope that you guys have a great day and a wonderful weekend. And I obviously am going to look forward to talking to you again later and hopefully next Friday and all that. So, anyway, I'm going to go. Thank you. Well, thank you. It's short because I was pressed for time trying to get to this. So, it's not as long as normal, but hopefully you'll enjoy it. So, anyway, have a good one, y'all, and I'll talk to you later.